On October 19th, 2025, the global chess community fell into deep mourning. Daniel Naroditsky, affectionately known to millions as Danya, passed away unexpectedly at the young age of 29. The announcement came from the Charlotte Chess Center, where he served as Grandmaster in residence. Their message described his passing as sudden and shocking, leaving both colleagues and fans heartbroken. Social media soon filled with tributes. Grandmasters, commentators, and students he had inspired poured out their grief. The chess world had lost not just a brilliant mind, but a kind, passionate teacher whose voice and smile had become a beacon in modern chess. Biography, early life, and roots. Daniel Naroditsky was born on November 9th, 1995, in San Mateo, California, to a family that had journeyed far from the Soviet Union in search of new opportunities. His father, Vladimir, came from Ukraine, and his mother, Lena, from Azerbaijan. Together they created a nurturing home filled with culture, education, and curiosity. At the age of 6, Daniel's father introduced him to the game of chess, a quiet moment that would shape his destiny forever. By the time most children were learning multiplication tables, Daniel was already mastering endgames and combinations. His natural understanding of patterns and logic quickly turned heads at local clubs, and before long, he was recognized as one of the brightest young talents in American chess. He attended Crystal Springs Upland School in Hillsborough, California, where teachers recalled him as soft-spoken but fiercely intelligent. Later, Daniel studied history at Stanford University, balancing academia with his growing international chess career. Career: the making of a grandmaster. Daniel's rise through the chess world was as swift as it was impressive. In 2007, at only 11 years old, he captured the Under-1-2 World Youth Chess Championship, tying for first place and claiming gold on tiebreaks, an early glimpse of greatness. By 2011, he earned his first Grandmaster norm at the Banasque Open. 2 years later, in 2013, he completed all the requirements and officially became a Grandmaster at the age of 18, one of the youngest in US history. That same year, Daniel also won the US Junior Championship, an achievement that solidified his place among America's most promising players. He went on to represent the United States at the World Team Championship in 2015, earning victories against elite opponents such as Dmitry Yakovenko. Beyond classical chess, Naroditsky's brilliance shone brightest in faster formats, blitz and bullet chess. He ranked consistently among the top 25 players in the world in blitz, and his peak online bullet ratings over 3,550 on chess.com and 3,326 on Lichess placed him among the absolute elite of speed chess. In 2024, he tied for first in the World Blitz Chess Championship Swiss stage, narrowly missing playoff qualification on tiebreaks. And just months before his passing, in August 2025, he dominated the US National Blitz Championship, achieving a perfect 14 out of 14 score, a final, resounding triumph that showcased his unmatched speed and precision. Writing, commentary, and online influence, Daniel Naroditsky's impact went far beyond the chessboard. He was an educator at heart, an eloquent speaker, author, and commentator, whose voice became a staple for millions of fans online. He wrote 2 highly acclaimed books: Mastering Positional Chess, 2010, Mastering Complex Endgames, 2012. His deep understanding of the game made him a natural teacher. He penned the Practical Endgame column for Chess Life magazine from 2014 to 2020, and later contributed a popular puzzle series to the New York Times. But it was on YouTube and Twitch that Daniel found his truest audience. His warm, patient teaching style earned him over 470,000 YouTube subscribers and more than 300,000 Twitch followers. He combined elite knowledge with gentle humor, transforming complicated chess theory into accessible lessons for all. Personal life. Away from the board, Daniel was known as humble, kind, and thoughtful. He was devoted to his students and colleagues at the Charlotte Chess Center, where he moved in 2020 to serve as Grandmaster in residence. Friends often described him as calm yet competitive, a man who carried quiet confidence rather than arrogance. He valued friendship, mentorship, and the love of his family above all else. Despite his fame, he never lost touch with his roots. He cherished his heritage and his parents' sacrifices, the foundation upon which he built his remarkable life. Daniel loved literature, history, and teaching. Those close to him remember late-night conversations about philosophy, culture, and the beauty of learning itself. Cause of death verified. On October 20th, 2025, the Charlotte Chess Center announced that Daniel Naroditsky had died unexpectedly the previous day, on October 19th. The center's official statement described his passing as unexpected and deeply shocking. As of this writing, no cause of death has been publicly disclosed, and the family has requested privacy during this difficult time. Multiple verified outlets, including chess.com, People magazine, and AS Sports Spain, have confirmed only that his death was sudden and unanticipated. Out of respect for the family's wishes, no speculation has been made about the circumstances surrounding his passing. Family life. Daniel Naroditsky is survived by his parents, Vladimir and Lena Naroditsky, and by a worldwide community of fans, students, and colleagues who regarded him as family. In their joint statement, the family expressed their heartbreak. Daniel was a talented chess player, educator, and beloved member of the chess community. We ask for privacy as the family grieves. Those who worked alongside him, from Hikaru Nakamura to Levi Rosman and countless others, posted emotional tributes. Many described him as not only a colleague, but a brother, a mentor, and a friend whose warmth touched every life he encountered. Legacy and impact. Daniel Naroditsky's legacy reaches far beyond his titles or trophies. He redefined how chess could be shared, bridging the gap between elite competition and everyday learners. Through his YouTube lessons and Twitch streams, he made complex strategy feel human, warm, and alive. To the younger generation, he was a hero proof that intelligence, humility, and kindness could coexist at the highest level of competition. To his peers, he was a pillar of modern chess culture, a voice of reason and compassion. His influence will continue in every student who learned an endgame from him, every fan who found joy in his streams, and every aspiring player who watched him prove that greatness can be achieved with grace. Top facts. Full name: Daniel Naroditsky. Born November 9th, 1995, San Mateo, California. Died October 19th, 2025, Charlotte, North Carolina. Age 29. Grandmaster title earned in 2013. Books: Mastering Positional Chess 2010, Mastering Complex Endgames 2012. Online audience: 470 Kelvins plus YouTube subscribers, 330 Kelvins plus Twitch followers. Cause of death not publicly disclosed. Known for blitz expertise, commentary, and educational content. Emotional tribute ending. As we say goodbye to Daniel Naroditsky, the chessboard feels emptier. The familiar voice that once guided millions through puzzles and strategies has fallen silent, but the lessons he left behind will echo for generations. The world of chess mourns not just a grandmaster, but a mentor, a storyteller, and a friend. Daniel's journey reminds us that life, like chess, is not measured only in victories, but in the beauty of how we play the game. Rest in peace, Grandmaster Daniel Danya Naroditsky. Your moves, your words, and your kindness will live forever in the hearts of those you inspire.